unboxing on, I'm going to do it on this Chromebook here. It's HP Chromebook 14-inch. It's got a 14-inch FHD touch display. It's Chrome operating system, Intel N100, 4 gigs of memory, 64 gigs of SSD. It's got a True Vision 720 HD camera, enhanced battery life for fast charging, and whatever about this ocean-bound plastic thing. So we'll get this thing opened up. So, like I said, I've just kind of temporary setup. I got a whole new setup here I'm working with. Like I'm actually using a camera this time, not a phone. A headset. I'm running through a different one, a new headset. So new camera, new headset. Also have a new laptop myself for doing video editing. Can't even talk right. We'll get this opened up. All right, now I put, oops. Oh, I can move this over there. Get out of the way. All right. So we'll do the normal deal here. What's in the box? Normal. Oop, this one wants to come out. There we go. Okay, so this is a 14-inch, of course. So anything else besides this part here? Get that. Like I said, always keep the packaging because you never know. Sorry about the bump of the camera there, but I just got a temporary setup here, so we don't need that. So nothing else in the box. Get that in there, and then we'll take this away here. Is that gone? So I'm just going to toss this off to the side or front, whatever. I just put it off the side. So out of the way. Bye-bye. Okay, I'll get this out of its packaging. The nice noisy plastic. There's the cords for it. I know I keep bumping the camera. So set up just like the last thing. Like that, setup instructions. A little different look to it, but just basic. Let's see, yeah, just basic setup. You know, with all the ports and all that stuff, and go over that too. You know, about the touchpad, touch screen, all that. So, yep, we'll get this unpacked and then take it from there. So, let's get up there. Get this unbagged real quick. This thing, yep, undone. Whoops. There we go. That's gone. Let's get this out of its plastic. Tape right there. So, never dealt with the Chromebook before. So, it's kind of a nice, cool color. I mean, let me see if I can. Yeah, hold on just one sec here. Alright, I changed the lighting. I had the blinds open. I don't know, it's just kind of dim in here now, but you kind of see the color now. It's kind of this bluish gray color. It's kind of a nice color. I'll open this up here. Change the camera in here in a little bit. And there's going to be the typical. There we go. Open that up. Get out of the way. There we go. You can get a nice view of that. It's kind of nice. It looks like it's got speakers up here. I won't know yet. First time I've ever used a Chromebook, so I'm not sure. This keyboard kind of sits down. It's definitely interesting little touchpad. But silver right there. That kind of looks nice. But we'll see how it goes here. Get it all turned on and get it going. I don't know how much of a charge is going to be on it. So, but what I think I'll do is I'll get it plugged in, and then we'll get this rolling. I want to change the camera angle anyways. But like I said, don't mind the setup here. This is just temporary because I'm getting ready to move. So pretty much everything's packed up. It's got a little more packing to do, but I said I'm trying a new deal with the camera, and actually we'll move the camera. Trying something new with the camera here. Got a new camera setup. So actually a camera and a different headset, so that's new. So trying to step things up. Kind of go around this thing really, basically. So I'm not sure what everything is on this here. Let me try a little bit of light here. Let's try this once. Okay, volume rocker, power. I'll turn the light back off so you can see a little bit better. Front, nothing. This side, one USB, USB-C, which is power, and a headphone jack. There on the back side, and the underside, just nothing. So I'm gonna get this plugged in, going. I'm not sure. I think those are metal. These hinges are actually metal, but I'm not sure. So like I said, I'm not familiar with Chromebook, but first time dealing with it, so it's a new experience for me. It's going to be very interesting using this thing. So I'll turn the light back off so you can see a little bit better. All right, so get it plugged in. I'll be back. All right, so now we're going to get this going here. Let's get it opened up. It's not a one-handed deal, that's for sure. All right, so showing Chrome OS. Yeah, we're trying something different with the camera, so unfortunately, this might be a little tougher. And like I said, never used a Chromebook before. First time I ever like messed with one. And we're in finally. So now we're connected, worked up. So here's the sync setups. We can also go up and touch on the screen here, which is cool. The touch screen is pretty cool. So we can go up and down here. We can go over here, appearance and performance and all that. And it's different than Windows. That's one thing. Like I said, I've never used Chrome OS before. So let's just check it on out here a second and get up in here. So it's really set up different down here. So what's this over here? Oh, okay, so this is where you can access the apps and the settings and all that. So let's do camera. Let's check that out a minute. So let me take the headset off here. We're going to run the camera on that one. Let me take this off a sec. So what I'll do is I'll just talk like this. So I'm going to run the camera on this and see what it does. What does it looks like? Got a camera. Boop. No, but put my hand up there. Yeah. So, well, I got a light above it, so it's probably creating a weird, oops, a weird glare. Now let me turn this off. I gonna turn the light off. Thank you. There we go. Now you can see a little better. It's like I say, I'm in a dim lit room there, but at least you can get a better deal with the camera. So you see this camera here. Let me actually zoom it down then, down so you can see it. There's the camera that I'm using, the new camera setup, and then here's the new headset. Ooh, fantastic new headset. Look at that, brand new headset. It's a JBL. Yeah, I've been using it for probably about a week now, something like that. I'll put it back up for a sec. This is pretty much it. Here's the camera, and was that good? The microphone is for the camera. Yeah. All right, so I had this part of the video. Forgot to take one of I think I forgot to take it. I thought I got it. Had the video for the camera on the Chromebook here. Of course, by the camera is a little light. It's got stereo mics. I don't know how well this is recording me volume wise, so I'll move into it a little bit. I'm kind of next to the mic, but I'll back up. I'm a little distance from it. So yeah, I got TV going. Now the EC over here. You see the vent right there. Right there. That vent right there. That's the AC making noise. So but yeah, I'll put this up on the video so you can see how good the camera is and all that stuff. So that's it. Back to the video. Okay, so we're on my channel here, and we're going to go to this one. Guys, see how this sounds. Check this out. All right, welcome to our Collective 23 design. Do something a little different here. It's going to be an unboxing. So. All right, so I forgot to turn the mic back on when I recorded through the camera on the Chromebook there. So I'm just going to narrate a little bit on this part. And I don't even remember exactly what I was talking about because how long ago this video was actually recorded. But as you can see, the power button lights up. And then the connection for power and charging is a USB-C. It's got a little power block. And then the orientation of the screen, like this way, it's more like Android. And then the other way, it's more like a laptop, desktop, whatever you want to call it. So I pretty much was talking about the different orientations, and you can make it flat, or you can sit it up like this, or flip it around the other way. So, but that's enough of my talking at this part. So back to the video. I'm going to speed this up, but back to the video. Bye-bye for now. Yeah, so I'll put this up to the mic. We'll turn up the volume. It does have the rocker on the side here. Go about halfway up here. So I'll put the mic up here. There's that component right there. Like I said, and all this stuff's going to go back in the box. I'll just toss it. All I can with these are the handle. Yeah, so you can hear that there. So you can flip it. So then you can make it a stand up kind of thing. So somebody could be on this side, being on a tablet, and then somebody not knowing what they're doing could be on this side on the keyboard and just irritating the person on the other side. Let me type some stuff on this side while you're over there doing something. Almost reminds me of, oh, sorry about that. Almost reminds me of Battleship. So, yeah, you can lay it down and make it this way. So that's a full, oh, you can do it long ways. You can do it like a tablet long ways. You can do a tab like this. So it's kind of cool. You know, nice. The hinges are pretty decent. Yeah, of course there's flex because it's plastic, but it's pretty cool though. So you can do it like that. Yeah, so yeah, I'll leave it like this. Yeah. And see, what's interesting I noticed too is when it's like this is what it shows, but when it's flipped around as a laptop, then it's like this. So I think that's kind of interesting. Very interesting deal. So let's flip it back around. Oops. You know what? I will just show this actually this way. So see, it's a laptop right here, and we'll flip it around, and now it becomes a tablet. So we'll put it like this. Let's go to settings a minute. Let's check settings. So over here, I got Bluetooth. We'll just go down this figure, go down wide. You got the network, of course, for connections to your thing, of course. And then there's Bluetooth, connected devices, accounts, device, like keyboards and stuff. Wallpaper and style, privacy, security, enable varied access, use secure connections, make it harder for people, access the internet site visit, secure connection lookup site. Okay, so it does that, and then of course the apps. So you can manage your apps over here. There's all the apps on that. There's not a ton of them, so there's a web store. So they didn't have this loaded up with a bunch of stuff. It's Google, of course, because it's a Google product. The accessibility, system preferences, and about Chrome. So you got Chrome OS and all that stuff. Send feedback, diagnostics, firmware update. Firmware is up to date, says the version. So can I go over here, check for updates, see if there's anything going on. Of course, we're up to date because we did one earlier as we started this video. So kind of like this because it makes it nice because you just see her and just do this like this. Then you need keyboard, of course, on this, but it's just nice to do productivity if you're going to work touch screen. I think it's nice. Nice little deal. So I think I'm going to turn around and we're going to go swipe up to go to home. Oops. There we go. I'm back where I started from, but we're going to make this the laptop again since that's pretty much what this was about. So bring this around. Oops. There we go. I can leave this. We're out of there. Oops. Out of that. And of course, down in the corner here, you got the battery, the triangle, which is your Wi-Fi, the family thing. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to connect on that. And then the time, the date, which is the 20th. It shows what time it is, 4:35. And then this little thing to turn on the phone hub if you want. And all the icons here in the middle. You got all that kind of stuff there. So you can do whatever. I know, I'm just being straight. But hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for stopping by, watching this, and to turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, and one more, turn it on, and turn it off. So that's it of the video. Thanks for watching. Sorry about the stuff in the back here, over here. Sorry about that, but I'm packing up, as you can see. So most stuff's packed up anyway.